So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about why you need to be on Spreadshirt. Whether you have designs on Redbubble, Etsy, TeePublic, or any other print-on-demand site, you need to be making sure that you are putting them on Spreadshirt as well. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why you need to do this, how easy it is. So if you're ready for this video, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into it. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. Now, if this happens to be the first time you're coming across my channel, if you haven't already, you're going to want to click that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells as well. That way you won't miss out on any of my future videos and you won't miss out on any opportunities to potentially make some free money online. And for those who don't already know, down in the description I have a free print-on-demand starter guide. It's filled with a lot of information, especially the information that helped me to get my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. So if that's something you're interested in, it's just below. And if you are looking to turn this into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down below as well. We will be talking about why you need to use Spreadshirt. In my opinion, it's one of the more underrated print-on-demand sites out there. It's a little bit hard to get into, which I understand. So hopefully by the end of this video, for anyone who's not already using it, even for those that are using it, you'll be able to use this site a lot easier, a lot more efficiently to make uploading your designs easier than it's ever been before. All right, jumping straight into this, on one of my Spreadshirt accounts, it's a fairly small one. It's mainly a UK account, so I think I can sell only to people in the UK and in Europe. At this moment in time, as of this month, it's made just under £20 and it gets a few sales every now and again. Nothing too crazy, but one thing that I realized is when it comes to Spreadshirt, there's more than one marketplace. So there's a UK/Europe marketplace and a US marketplace. And in terms of the earnings you've seen, they're earnings that have come through literally automatically uploading my Redbubble designs onto places like Spreadshirt as well. So I haven't really done any extra work to pretty much get those sales, but I've come into some new information that I feel will allow me to maximize this even more and hopefully help you guys to get a lot more sales when it comes to using Spreadshirt. And as we go through this video, I'll try to explain exactly what I'm talking about through 5 main steps you can actually take through using some of the tools I'm going to be talking about today. Now, jumping straight into this, when it comes to creating a Spreadshirt account, if you don't already have one, you will usually come across this option here that says choose your location. Now, obviously, if you're going through spreadshirt.com, it will allow you to sell mostly to people within the US. And if you go onto obviously spreadshirt.co.uk, it will make it easier for you to sell to people in the UK and Europe markets. What I would advise for you guys to do is to create an account on each of these locations. That way your designs are going out to as many people as possible. This is something I wasn't actually doing before. I only had an account linked to the .co.uk site, so I was mainly being able to get sales within the UK and Europe. As you saw at the start, I had to sell in France, Poland, and I think Switzerland. So they're mainly European countries, so nothing really in the US. And as for you guys, if you want to be maximizing your sales and your opportunities to get sales, you want to be making sure that you are on both markets. Right, as for uploading your designs, if you've never used Spreadshirt before, uploading your designs is actually a lot easier than it seems. You can literally just drag your images on, and it's as simple as that compared to a Redbubble where you might have to upload an image at a time. You're on Spreadshirt and you're taking kind of to this little area here. You can literally just drag your images on if you have them, or click the plus button and upload them from your PC, phone, wherever it is you're wanting to upload them from. If you see this message here that says action required, you just usually have to click on the design and then it will show you 2 versions of what you've uploaded and a more optimized version. You always want to make sure that you are confirming the selection. That way your designs are as optimized as they can be for Spreadshirt. And once that's done, you'd want to actually click onto your design and then make sure you have products available. Now, before I actually go into the next step I'm going to talk about, I want to say usually when you come onto this screen, you don't have all these products that I have selected. You usually have a few products. What you want to do at this point is to click on all available products and then literally select all of them and make sure that they're turned on. Now you only ever have to do this once, which is the magic of some of the things I'm going to be talking about in today, but I will actually go on to talk about that more in a moment. Now the third thing you want to be doing in regards of your Spreadshirt journey to make things a lot easier is to download Productor for Spreadshirt. Now this is a Google extension that you can easily download through Google extensions or the Google Marketplace. It's really easy to get to. Once you have this, it will work alongside your Spreadshirt account, and it'll make it a lot easier to save templates, to put the same colors on a lot of different products at once, which is something that wasn't possible before if you were just going through Spreadshirt alone. This little extension makes using Spreadshirt almost as easy as it is to use Redbubble. Personally, I feel like Productor is a game changer because it saves you a lot of time, especially when you're trying to upload a lot of designs onto Spreadshirt. I know a lot of you guys might have not have heard of this or come across this, so I'll quickly jump back onto my account and I'll show you exactly how this works. Right guys, so let's say I'm on my designs here. So this is the design that I uploaded earlier on. So the first thing I made sure I did before everything was set up on here was I made sure that I went on the available products and I made sure everything was selected. At first, not everything is usually selected, which is something I mentioned not too long ago in this video. Now, once you do that, you want to make sure that you click on this option here where it says product color and select the color. So we have black here. Now, once that's done, you click apply, and then what will happen is it will take you through every single product, and you just have to be making sure that you are applying the correct color. In this instance, it's black. It will pretty much take you through all the products, and you just have to make sure that they are black. Once again, you do this only once. The first time you go through the process of making sure all the available products are turned on and all the available products are a certain color you want, it might take you 10 to 15 minutes. So at first it might seem long, but once you do it one time, you won't ever really need to do it again. And the way you ensure that you don't have to do this again is by going on product templates, and then you just create a new template. So you go on save selection and then you name it. In this instance, I've saved this as all products dark template. That way, when I go into the next design that I want to upload, I can literally copy this template over, which I'll show you exactly how to do right now. So I'm just going to jump onto this design. Let me just make sure it's showing up correctly. So yeah, it's showing up correctly, as you guys can see. I'd click on this. Once I click on this, obviously you see there's a few products, not that many products, and the products are all different colors, as you can see there. Now this is where Productor comes into play. So I'll go on my product templates, I'll click on all products dark template, which I mentioned before. Once I do this, you see all the products turn to black, and I now have more products selected, and this is from just doing this one time. Now, the reason this is very, very powerful is because moving forward, you can now upload as many designs as you want, and they will all be falling under this specific template. If you want to change the size or dimensions of this, you can literally go on here and then make your design size either 95% in size, so it's not as big as it was, all the way down to 20% the size it currently is. There's a lot of things you can do to play around with the size, positioning, but what I've mainly done is made sure that I have a template that has a set color and that has all the products switched on, because I personally feel that if you have a lot of products turned on, you have a high chance of actually getting sales. And the good thing about using Spreadshirt is that they actually have a few products on there that you won't find on sites like Redbubble. For example, caps, like you can see here, and not just one style of cap, they've got 3 different style of caps here. And yeah guys, there's a lot of things there you guys can work with to pretty much increase your chances of getting sales and to make your uploading process more efficient when it comes to Spreadshirt. And once again, like I said with the products guys, there's a lot of products on Spreadshirt. Redbubble, if I'm correct, has roughly 93, 94 products you can actually work with, in comparison to Spreadshirt with 129 products, as you can see there. So they have a lot more products. I mean, as a marketplace, they're not as big as Redbubble. They don't get as much traffic as Redbubble, but they do still get traffic. People can still find products from Spreadshirt through the Google search. So I'd strongly recommend for you guys to jump onto this and make sure that you create a template using Productor that allows you to have everything activated. And once again, as you go forward uploading, you're not having to set the color over and over again, and you're not having to turn on all the products over and over again. You do it once and you're pretty much set. And in terms of templates, I would recommend for you guys to create a template for black text and a template for white text like I've done here. That way you have the templates created at the start. This then allows you to become more efficient with your workflow when it comes to Spreadshirt. Now moving on to the fifth thing that you guys can do and make use of when it comes to Spreadshirt, as well as the Productor extension that I spoke about, you can actually check trademarks in your tags and in your titles. Now this is just an example that I took from a random design I found through Spreadshirt. Now, when you go beside the designs, you're actually shown a trademark option here, and you just click it and it will show you whether something is trademarked or not. Now, when you see something highlighted in red, it shows you that this is something that has a live trademark currently going and you shouldn't be trying to use that at the moment. It's just a nice additional cool feature I thought I'd mention in this video. And just to quickly show an example of how this works, I've literally searched dogs on the Spreadshirt marketplace. I'm going to click on this design here, and as you can see, it shows up this little option bar here, and then you can click to see whether this specific design has a trademark. And if I click on the American button here, it loads up for a few seconds and it shows you if there's any particular words that are trademarked. Usually what I like to do is to stay away from the singular words that are in red. So let's say, for example, if I had golden as a tag and it's just in red, I might remove that. But if I have golden retriever and the whole word isn't in red, I might actually leave that up. It's a nice little cool feature that's been added there. If you think about it, using that Productor extension gives you an edge when it comes to using Spreadshirt, and the best part about it is that it's completely free. I think I'm gonna leave it here for today's video, guys, but I just wanted to share with you guys some information of another print-on-demand site that I strongly feel that you guys can make a lot of money from. If you have a lot of Redbubble designs, you can literally get your designs and transfer them through Spreadshirt using the methods that I've spoke about in this video. And if you enjoyed or got any sort of valuable information from this, a like rating would be very much appreciated. I just want to say thank you if you've made it to this point of the video, and if you have done, down in the comment section, comment down. I am going to try this, and I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. And at the end of the day, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.